play nerd. I play nerd.
The hunt is on.
All right, doing a hunt out over at Walmart. And what's this? What's Ghostface doing here? Homemade robots. Handmade robots. I'm here for the DC Multiverse. Got Gardner, who I want. Am Strange, who I wouldn't mind having, but not essential, really. Still have Kevin Malone. Kevin Malone. I think that when it gets on sale. Here at another Walmart. Here's some How to Train Your Dragon. There's Monkey with Flash. Simpsons is pretty much the usual suspects. Over here in the DC Multiverse section. Our Man, I am going to wait for you to go on sale. Otherwise, I don't buy you at 24 bucks because the price just keeps going up and up. Now, for Pennyworth, I am unsure. Sure, I feel like he would go on sale, but I also don't know if I want to risk that. Plus, there's also, they're going to be releasing a Justice League Batmobile, which I think comes with Alfred. So, fuck, what do? I think I'll end up buying them separately. If the Batmobile comes with them, then the Batmobile comes with them. And there's Lisa. More Barts, more Barts. New superpowers, nothing here. They don't have the Superman movie figures here from Spin Master. So, they are behind the times. Nothing really going on for Transformers. Over in the Marvel section. Electra's on sale. Still got a good amount of Professor X's. That guy goes on sale. Yeah, I'm getting them. If it's a good sale. I'm kind of debating whether I want to get Sonic and Mario figures. Okay, I do want to get them, but do I want to shove out the money for it? Because I think I just want the figures. If I get the figures, I might get the playsets too, because the playsets look cool. They also cost a lot. They take up a lot of space. Actually, that one's only 20 bucks. That's not bad. They take up a lot of space. Holy crap, look at that. I don't know, Sonic had playsets also. Damn. Okay. Tyrannosaurus Rex. This guy goes on sale. Jurassic Park Chaos. Wait, is there another? Is there an $18 Tyrannosaurus Rex? No, if they did, they have one that's not here. Ninja Turtles, nothing. It's gonna be nothing to look at. Nothing down there also. Mo 2. Oh. This is now 14 bucks. That has me interested, but can it go lower? Do these actually have their action feature? Spring powered, like, yeah, it does. Oh, damn, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, you got Masterverse wise, 2 King Keldors, 1 Triclops, 1 Neck and Neck. And on the Origins, Clawful, Man at Arms, Trapjaw. And Star Wars isn't going to have anything. Over in the collector section, I see a Thundercat, Monkey on. There's a Chase, Adam Strange. There's Deadshot. There's regular Adam Strange. $31. Let's we got Poison Ivy. I want that Bruce Wayne, but these things are way too expensive. $30. Unless it's gone up. There's another Alfred. And nope. That's it for this Target. Here at Target, starting off in the collector section. There's a big Joker mobile. Stuff we've seen before. Here's the Batman Year 2. Not the Chase version. And Adam Strange in the back. Those are $31. Yikes. Here's Homer. Angry Homer. Another Angry Homer. Oh, we got Street Fighter Wise. Oh my god, the prices went up. Fuck you. Chun-Li went up $1, but still. And I don't get Thundercats at this Target. The Super 7 ones. I see other toy hunt videos where they find the Thundercats here in the collector section. Not me. Karaya Shredder. Yeah, that's it for the collector section. Moving on to the regular toy section. I Trained Dragon. Let's see, Marvel wise, nothing new. There's Rom the Space Knight. Electra's on sale. What do you got here? A bunch of Banshees. $25. Ultimate Iron Man. Ultimate Spider-Man. Still got a few Xaviers left. These guys are still around. Hey. We got here Iron Man. Alfred. I have not seen Alfred yet. I think this one will eventually go on sale. I've decided when I'm gonna get it. I've decided when. So if it goes on sale, or it might not go on sale, who knows? Green Arrow, Tempest. Bumblebee. Oh, Superpowers, Fortress of Solitude. Fucking shit. Damn. $36.49. I don't know if I want to pay that much for it. Oh wait. That means they have Superman. Look at this. These are 6-inch figures? Yeah, 6-inch. Metamorpho. We got It's Terrific, Superman, Crypto, Little Thing, Lex Luthor. What's called Luthor Core Lab. Are there any other Superman figures? Nope. Just this one and the Superpowers. Let's see what we got here. Baby Joey. There's Lex's power suit. Slimy capture cells. Wow. Don't know what that is. Very cool. But I don't think how much are these? $40. It's about $10 each. I'll be waiting. Moving on over, looking at some Jurassic Park just for the hell of it. Bite and Blast Mosasaurus. Raw. Ninja Turtles. Not gonna find anything now. Why doesn't Target get the high school turtles? Well, I guess it's a Walmart exclusive, that's why. Okay, here on the vintage side, there's Donnie, Leo from the early 2000s versions. Shows a gray skull. Nothing good. There's an Origins one. What else we got? Origins. There's a Shira back there. There's Shira. Cartoon Man at Arms, Skeletor, Rogue Trapjaw, and 3 Keldors, and a Triclops for the Masterverse collection. And Star Wars just looks normal. Same old, same old. Random stop at Ross. And what we got here? We got a skull ship. $6. Maybe. Maybe. How much is this? $10? Nah. I got one of those. That's enough. I got Darth Maul. Michael Jordan for $8. There's another ship. That's on the Navy. That's on the line. What else we got here? Supergirl Pops. Nah. MJ. $12.99 still? Hell no. Here. Super Mario. I said these are cool. Mario. $12.99. Do another superpowers ship. That one looks like it costs more, like $6.99. What the fuck? Best Action Ninja Turtles. I heard this suck. Justin Fields pop. $4. No Justin Fields pop. And you got Morgan Elsbeth for $10. And I think that's it. And a bunch of girly stuff. At GameStop. Starting off with Star Wars stuff. And yes, Sabajo Press. I have not seen this before. He looks cool, but I don't think I'll be getting him. Luke. Moff Gideon. That guy. Sebulba. Prince I like that Leia. Another Moff Gideon. Let's look at the DC McFarlane side. And they're not doing well. Superpowers. It's old stuff. Super Friends. Oh, Jazz. How much is Jazz? I do have my $5 coupon for this month still. And the month is almost over. Megatronus the Fallen. The shit. There's really weird colored Grimlock. What do we got down here? Beavis. Damn, a lot here. A million. Here you got this guy. Nope, nothing interesting. Todd's Mods. Superman. Look at how small his head is. Looks like he's from Beetlejuice. And another Target. And I found Nelson. Let's fucking go. The mini Nelson. I also have Dancing Homer. Oh, man, that's tempting. I think I'll stick to. I think we'll see a lot of those. I'll get Nelson now. I like the kids. And Homer. Ooh, look at this. Killer Croc and the Grim Knight. This Killer Croc's awesome. Dear God, $72.99? Fuck you. That's not. So let's think, hold on. Let's say they'll probably call that a $40 figure. That's a $20 figure, so that's be $60. And that's still a lot. 65 maybe. Damn. This looks cool though. That is a really cool Killer Croc. It's back here. Optimus. Night Masters. Dark Flash. Green Arrow. That's it. Here we are at Walmart. We still have a shitload of Landos. I think are $25 still. These are all beat up too. all the packages they've look like they've been kicked around or opened and returned. Okay. Random Ninja Turtles. Random Ninja Turtles. Damn, I need a Raphael of this still. Man, we've got Superman figures. Oh, look at this. These don't look bad. For Mr. Terrific, not terrible for the actor. Superman looks pretty damn good. Yeah, Engineer, I don't know what the actress looks like. It's $10. Huh. Hold off. $10, that's pretty awesome. And oh, here's the Fortress of Solitude. Comes with another robot, number 12. This one comes with number 4. Oh shit. Oh, Superman fell. Here's Superman with another number 4. There's Crypto. Let's look back at this again. That's Crypto in it. See, I want to see how these compare to the previous Spin Master releases from DC movies. So look at this, I think a 6-inch figure. $15. Actually, I think that's the wrong. It's not the right price tag. Symbol number 4. Superman's Terrific Green Lantern, Metamorpho Hawkgirl, and the Engineer. That likeness is pretty damn good. This is Spin Master, right? Yeah, it is Spin Master. Man, they're picking up their game. Even the small ones. Yeah. Ooh, now we have more Star Wars, which is more Landos for $25. Oh no. I should have gotten it at Target when it was on sale for like $7. I want to complete my Return of the Jedi collection. This is all kid stuff. Marvel Legends, we got some Captain Americas. What do we got Transformers wise? This is kind of a diet version of Optimus Prime. Nothing else. There's these old peg warming Iron Man figures. I don't do wrestling or Skibidi. Some Mario stuff. Oh, that's it. Over to Walmart's collector section. And here is we got two Hal Jordan in his armor suits. Batman. Batman Year 2, Adam Strange. What else we got? Hey, warming Iron Man. And that's it, really. This Walmart doesn't really have a good collector section. At a Walmart that I never go to because it's really far away from me. Checking out Jurassic Park, but not for too long. Here we got some small Kong Fung figures. Moving over to Turtles. I have that high school Michelangelo. I really want the high school Raphael, but it seems like none of the Walmarts have them anymore, which is weird because they had them for so long. I'm feeling if I want them, I'm going to pay a boatload for them. Not to mention they haven't even released Leonardo and Donatello in the high school versions. Mostly what I'm finding here are just old figures that have been there for years already, from 2 or I don't know, maybe 3 years. That's wave 2 of Mutant Mayhem. Never really got a whole lot of wave 3. Never didn't see a whole lot of who's the fish? Oh, Ray Fillet. We never saw a whole lot of Ray Fillet, even though I got him. And they didn't have any of the April O'Neil. I did finally come across a bunch of the Superman figures. Here is Superman of the 6-inch line. Definitely picking him up. And I wanted to test him out to see if I want the other ones, like Metamorpho here, who actually looks pretty damn good. These aren't McFarlane level detail and quality. But for the price you're paying, which is like $7.97, so $8, these are pretty damn good if you wanted a cheaper alternative that aren't going to cost a whole lot. And Hawkgirl here, I thought she looked pretty damn good for an $8 figure. She kept looking at me, and I wanted to get her, but I knew if I get her, I'm going to have to buy all of the other ones. And I believe that's 6 figures, and I didn't want to spend all that money on all these new figures. I just wanted to get Superman, test them out, and then decide if I want to get the other ones. Plus, they don't have all the characters. They don't have Lex Luthor. I think you have to get them in a multi-pack, which I think they have only at Target, exclusively to Target. There's no Lois, and they might not even make a Lois, and probably some other characters are not showing up. Here we have a Kaiju, smaller scale figure. Now I'm kind of playing around with the 12-inch ones. I'm not really a 12-inch Spin Master collector. They're always really cheap feeling, given that the 6-inch and smaller ones are going to be cheap feeling also. The 12-inch ones just take up too much room. Like, down towards the bottom, there's a ton of Superman action figures here. So I went through these because I wanted to get the one with the best paint applications. Given these are cheaper figures, the paint applications are going to be not as good as the higher price figures. Digging into some more of the 12-inch figures, I found that they have a good amount of characters here with Superman, Hawkgirl, and Ultraman. And Ultraman is very purpley. You can tell right here from all the other videos, from the trailers and teasers, he's in all black. He wears an all black costume. So that was kind of weird that they made him purpley. Here's me looking at that Hawkgirl again, because I really think I'm going to be getting her. But if I get her, once again, I'll probably get all of them. That's it for Superman. Moving on to Star Wars. Here's a Grand Admiral Thrawn figure from the Ahsoka series. staying away from the Black Series because it's just another thing to collect. Plus, some of the newer Star Wars series have not been very good. So I'm sticking mostly to original trilogy main characters and prequel main characters. Here I come across Bone Crusher from the Studio Series 86 movie. Now, what I'm wondering is if you collect all the Constructicons, do they connect to form Devastator? Because that is a game changer. But judging by the back, it doesn't look like they're trying to pump up the Devastator connection. I always want to play with these little Darth Vaders that look like Stewie whenever I'm at a Walmart. I'm not really into wrestling figures. Here I come across the most random thing. A Masterverse figure from the He-Man Netflix series, which came out many years ago already. I have it. It's wonky, but I just wanted to get another version of He-Man. And just kind of go random here. There's that Adam Warlock figure. I want that, but at 25, 26 bucks, that's just too much for what you're getting. I feel like that's a straight $20 figure and nothing more. So hopefully, if it goes on sale, I'll be picking it up. Other than that, I think that's it for this Walmart. Here at another Walmart. Different one. I'm hitting up all the Walmarts that are far from me. Oh yeah, here's more Superman. $7.94. That is a good price. I got one of these. There's always, every one of these has something wonky with the paint job, but that's okay. What'd you expect for something that cheap? No high school Raph. I'm always a Mikey. Always a Mikey. Always a Mikey. No Raph anymore. All Superman. Oh, there's Green Lantern. I saw a Metamorpho and Hawk Girl at the last Walmart I went to. Ooh, price that. Cosplay, dude. Sweet. There's Mr. Terrific. There's Guy Gardner. The last one I went to had Hawkgirl and Ultraman. There are more Superman figures up there. I wonder what they are. Oh, there's a Kaiju Slime one. Oh, there's a Kaiju Slime one. Here's the Fortress of Solitude. See, I want a crypto. I want a crypto figure. Ultraman's kind of purpley there. How much is this? 30 bucks? Yeah, that's a lot, dude. 30 bucks for that. Kaiju's 25 bucks. What do you got here? Yeah. Raw. Raw. Baby Joey. Does it tell us who Baby Joey is? No, spoiler alert. Mini Chompers. Baby Kaiju. Raw. Do they stand? Crypto stands. Baby Kaiju stands. Baby Joey stands. On to Star Wars and Andor. Nah, not getting an Andor figure. Over to the Marvel section, just a bunch of the kid ones, and these peg warmers. Ooh, Gears. $25 for me. Oh man, I'm right below the speaker. They're blasting some No Doubt. So I'm gonna try to talk louder so I don't get hit with a copyright strike. And ooh, Simpsons. Hey, this is the first time I've seen a Bart Simpson or Bartman in California. Although it was in Ohio last time I saw him. Street Fighters 3144. Go fuck yourself. Fei Long. Fei Long's and Chun Li's. I heard they had Chun Li. Fei Long was a peg warmer for a while. Sonic. These are cool. These little ones. No, Sonic? There's Shadow. Keanu Reeves. If I get Sonic and Mario figures, I want them to be on the same scale. These. These are about the same scale, right? Yeah, I think so. When no one was looking, I was able to get one of the ones. Actually, I saw all the ones up there were, and I found a Mr. Terrific. Damn, am I going to want to get all of these? So the only one I didn't see today was the engineer. $8 each. So if you want the whole set, you can get it for, what's 8 times 6? $48? Less than $50? Is that right? Hold on. 16, 32. Yeah, 48, less than $50 if you want to get the whole entire set. But there's no Crypto, there's no Lex Luthor, there's no Lois Lane. This has no Ultraman, at least not yet. But anyways, let's take a look at Mr. Terrific. They are doing pretty damn good, as in Spin Master is, when it comes to the likeness. God damn, they're doing great. Except they won't fit in with my DC Multiverse figures. Over in the collector section, which looks like it's pretty organized. Here's that Superman and McGinnis art. See, I'd like to get this one along with Batman. How much is it? Is it 25? I don't think it's 25. I think it costs more. There's Jade. I think it's my first time seeing Jade. Yeah. I think she just made off the fire characters. Body mold. Yeah, I'm strange. I've seen enough already. And some Last Ronin figures. There's a Ninja Turtles one with Leo and Shredder. Kind of like these little UFC things, UFC figures. I like it mostly for the heavy bag. I think the heavy bag looks cool.
God. Sorry. I farted.